right, fellas. We're gonna do some real flight real quick. Let's dive into it. You know where you are. You're in the fun zone, and you know who you're rocking with. You're rocking with the best, and it's not even close. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
All right. So I'm gonna be flying this turbo timber, and as you can see on the screen, I don't fly in safe. AX3X or nothing. Let's go. I probably should set the comment. Probably should have turned the comments on before I started flying. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, just a little flying with the turbo timber, man. A little bit of flying with the turbo timber. Pretty smooth flyer. I like the way it flies, honestly. Pretty smooth flyer, fellas. Think this is gonna be my next plane. I need something with some ailerons on it. I need them ailerons. I gotta have them. I gotta have the ailerons, fellas. I'm telling you, I do. Yeah, I know a lot of people think I'm not ready for something with ailerons, but trust me, I am. I put in too many hours on the simulator. You know, I'm definitely ready for something with ailerons. As you can see, don't play. I get busy a little bit, fellas. I get busy. I'm gonna bring this bird in for a landing so I can turn the comments on. I'm gonna land it on the next pass. Nice smooth landing. As you can see, I get busy. What's going on, Alex? Wild Bill, CVO Hobo. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing? Just messing around, man. I got some things I got to handle today, so I'm off work today. I'm just messing around early this morning. What I did find out last night, fellas, you can drive VRC Pro with the Interlink X. So you don't have to get a transmitter. You can use what you got already for Realflight to get on VRC Pro. I mean, if y'all want to join, if y'all not busy, I mean, I can set up the multiplayer. Yeah, I was just messing around. Um, like I said, man, I feel I'm ready for something with ailerons. I'm telling you, I do. Now I know a lot of people probably saying, "Oh, you still a beginner, Ty?" I know I'm still a beginner. I'm gonna be a beginner probably for the next 2 years, but I think I'm more advanced than that champ. Even though the champ is a good plane to learn on, good something good to mess around with. I think I'm just more advanced than that champ, fellas. As you can see, this is AX3X. I mean, I'm just saying, if I can fly an AX3S on this, I mean, I can fly an AX3S on plenty of planes. I think my 220 hours that I put in on Realflight has definitely made a difference in my flying skills. What y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm telling you, it has. Backflip here in North Carolina, we respect wildlife. Oh my goodness. Touch and go. Quick little touch and go. No flaps, no flaps or anything. Yeah, I'm telling you that time I put in on that simulator has definitely changed everything. I turned out plane flies so much better. Hold on, hold on. I saw the comment pop up. A trimmed out plane flies so much better. Your skills have vastly improved. Yeah. Wild Bill said, "Ty, you doing great. Appreciate that." Yeah, CVO. I know a little something about the trim tabs. Uh, uh, yeah. I probably need to trim the plane out a little bit more. I probably do. But at the same time, it's probably me. I'm not the best pilot. My fingers are a little shaky. Oh God, crash. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me see if I can set up multiplayer. See if it'll come up. Uh, mic check. Mic check. No, it's not working properly. Whatever. I'm just gonna set it up anyway. It is what it is. Password protection. 867-5309. Hmm. Yeah, my skills have gotten a lot better. I definitely got to work on a lot more. I mean, I'm still a beginner. I'm gonna be a beginner for a long time. I can admit that. At least I can admit it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a professional pilot by a long shot. By a long shot, fellas. Okay, Wild Bill said I'll join. Yeah, I'm setting it up right now, trying to. It's open. Multiplayer is open. Yeah, I'm just messing around, man. Working on my skills. This Turbo Timber is calling my name. Yeah, I probably do need to trim it out, but at the same time, I think it's me, my flying skills. Wild Bill just joined. Somebody just joined because it glitched. Oh, I see him. It's Wild Bill in the house. Shout out to Wild Bill. I'm gonna make one more pass, do an inverted pass down the runway, and I'm gonna switch over to Wild Bill. Give it some throttle, invert. There it is. Inverted, baby. Inverted flight. Don't play with pilot tie. He's clocked in. Backflip here in North Carolina. Respect wildlife. I'm gonna land it. I'm gonna try to land it without crashing it real quick. And then we're gonna let Wild Bill take over. Because we know his skills are much better than mine, fellas. But yeah, my skills have gotten a lot better. Check out this buttery smooth landing. Woo! It wasn't buttery smooth, but I landed it. All right, let's see. What button do I need to push? 6. Let's check out Wild Bill, fellas. All right, Wild Bill is flying a biplane. Alex, what's going on? Nothing stuck. How you doing? Alex, nothing stuck said, you're better than I would be. I wouldn't be able to take off. Uh, CVO Hobo said, do you fly with anyone else? I started with no help and it was an expensive learning curve. Man, I believe it. I'm gonna tell you, flying on Realflight definitely taught me a lot. Hanging out with you guys, Wild Bill on Monday night, on Wild Bill's Monday night Realflight taught me a lot. Um, and then after I made my first purchase of that champ, once I bought the champ, I started practicing a lot with the what is it, the E-Flight Sport Cub S. You know, it's like you said, it's pretty much almost the same plane. It just has the ailerons. Both of them one S planes. So I just been practicing with that a lot. And I was like, dude, I can fly this thing with these ailerons pretty darn good. If I can fly this with the ailerons, I should be able to fly um, pretty much anything else that's beginner friendly. Um, So yeah, that's all I've been practicing with. Yeah, I can believe it was a definitely expensive learning curve. That's why I never put a plane in the air before. I actually won FMS Blue Jay from Fair RC about a year ago. I got that thing set in the box in the corner for about 6 to 8 months, and I finally ended up selling it because I was like, "It's no way." Um, I said, "It's no way that." Yes, sir. Stay hydrated, fellas. It's gonna be a hot one. Somebody just text me. Ooh, check out Wild Bill. Jeez Louise. Look at that. Hey, this laptop is definitely doing better. Look how he's flying. No glitching or anything. Not on my end. It may be glitching on the stream yards. Well, it don't look like it's glitching over there. CVO Hobo said the real flight is awesome. I wish I would have started that way. Started that way. Yeah, man. Okay, another stop said doing good, about to head to an eye appointment. All right, you have a man. I wish the best for you at your appointment, man. I hope everything goes well, and we'll see you a little later on. Man, look at that flying. Yeah, real flight is definitely the way to go. Uh, when you learn how to fly, in my opinion. I mean, you might as well invest the money into real flight instead of into buying a plane. That's my opinion. I mean, because you might have a flyaway or crash and get your plane stuck in a tree 10,000 feet in the air. So yeah, I definitely recommend real flight over anything else. It definitely seems to be the way to go. Nice flying, Wild Bill. Very nice. Very nice flying, Wild Bill. All right, Alex from Nothing to Stop said, enjoy it, fellas, later. All right, we'll catch you next time. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, my skills have vastly improved. I've been trying to fly all kind of things, and I like to fly. Uh, like when I'm on Monday night real flight, I don't mind flying the chase view. But if I'm flying on my own or just messing around, I try to fly from the ground. That way I can get the it feels like how it would feel if I was out in the field, you know? It's buttery smooth landing. Very nice. Very nice. Shout out to the four in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Appreciate everybody tuning in, coming hanging out with me. Mm. Yeah, see, that's what I was telling Fly about how the guys come flying down the going down the runway pretty low where you can see it, see the plane real good. Like that takes some skills to fly lower to the ground. I mean, I look at flying high in the sky the same way I look at hunting because I'm a hunter, right? So I look at the same way. Um, an 8-year-old kid can go out and kill a buck, a 12-point buck with a rifle, but it takes a person with skills to go out and kill that 12-point buck with a bow and arrow. So I look at it like that. Um, that's how I look at this. The way he flying like that down the runway. That's exactly how I look at that. It takes skills to do that. Now up high, 10,000 feet in the air, you won't have any fears of doing any of that. But down low, close to the ground, man, it all it does. In my opinion, it sharpen those skills up tremendously, tremendously. I could be wrong, but that's just the way I feel. Shout out to the five watching. Yeah, this laptop is much better than the other one. I mean, I don't see any lag or anything on this one. I could be wrong, but I don't see any lag. Very nice wild build. Man, look at that skills. Look at those skills right there. Now that's what I want to learn how to do. Don't worry, I'll be practicing soon. I will definitely be practicing very soon. That right there is some skills. I love that. I love to see you guys when y'all do that on Monday Night Real Flight. Man, I can't think of who it is. Somebody they do that. They go inside the buildings and be just twirling around inside the buildings. Man, it is so stinking cool. I think with the what are those called? Not stunt planes, but 3D plane. I think 3D planes. I think that's what they're called. Look at that inverted flight, baby. Inverted. Let's go. That's what's up. Shout out to the 6 watching, man. 5 watching. How's everybody doing this morning? It's around 10:18 on the East Coast. Crazy Quad. Hey, what's going on, Dave? How you doing? Just messing around on Real Flight a little bit. Got some appointments and things to handle today, so I'm off for the day. So I decided to jump on Real Flight for a little while until after rollout. Nice flying. But yeah, I did test out that Interlink X on VRC Pro, so that definitely works. You can use Interlink X. You can use that Dumbo transmitter style I got. You can use all kind of transmitter as long as it has that trainer port on the side. Mm. Or you can use the keyboard. I'm not sure how to use the keyboard, but you can use it. CVO said, "Hey, Crazy Quad." Crazy Quad said, "Good, bro. Just chilling." Clicked on YouTube and was like, "What?" Yeah, just messing around, man. Just messing around. Usually I'll be at work or on the way to work if I'm not at work by now, but you know how it is, man. You got to handle sometimes other things you got to handle. Yeah, Dave. Wild Bill, he working that biplane. Check him out. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I was actually bidding on one of these laptops last night on eBay. And of course, I ran it up. It's like 250. And I forgot what time the bidding was gonna end. It ended at like 10 o'clock last night. I lost the bid by $2.50 out or 270 or something. 250, 270. I was like, geez Louise. Caught me off guard. I think I dropped the chastity bomb. Yes, sir, Dave. You gotta make sure all is up and running. Yeah. I gotta be ready for Monday Night Real Flight because it's going down tonight. Normally we won't see like a lot of the guys, they don't see Wild Bill fly because he flies after he goes offline. But as you can see, he's a tremendous pilot, fellas. Tremendous pilot. Serial Hobo said I have to get another flight sim computer to tie. My Mac will not run Steam, and my other laptop is ancient. Hey, that's how my wife laptop is. I mean, it's an HP laptop. They say HP should handle it, but she has so many stinking files on there. I bought an external hard drive, tried to move some of them off of there, and it's still the same. So I moved on. I borrowed this one from my sister. I said, let me, because I was about to buy a laptop, was it Amazon Prime Day? I decided not to because I saw a lot of videos. They said that a lot of those laptops are like the regular price. They claim that the regular price is like $1,400 and they drop it down to $300. You think about it. Somebody drops a laptop down to $300 from $1,400. You got to ask yourself why. I understand they might have Prime Day, but hey, you got to ask yourself why. So I started watching videos and they were like, this is not the laptop for any type of gaming. And I said right there, oh, yep, don't make that mistake. So I said I got a couple of options. I can borrow my sister laptop. I can borrow my brother's, test his, borrow my son's, test his. Like I got a couple people in my family got some pretty decent laptops. So I borrowed this one, and this one seems to be the one for me, guys. And this is what is this thing? A Lenovo Yoga 7. And it definitely seems to be pretty darn good. She said she paid like 700-800 bucks for it when she first got it. Got like 250 gigabytes of memory in it. I want to say 16 gigabytes of RAM in it. But it can be expanded upon too as well. If you want to add to it, you can expand it. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, CVO. Bill is a great flyer. I'm trying to tell you, he is. Crazy Card said, yeah, Bill is cool, dude. Mm-hmm. Thumbs up. Definitely. Definitely. Crazy Card said, LOL, chastity. Yeah, I didn't even know I dropped one. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't know I dropped the chastity ball. Shout out to Louis, man. Chastity, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Wild Bill is smooth on those sticks, fellas. Check him out. What's the temps right now? Where y'all at? It's 90 degrees right now. Where I'm at, 90 degrees already. Yeah, they saying it's supposed to be brutally hot this week. That's what a couple people were saying. I got a text message a little while ago. Somebody had taken a picture of a sign at a store and it said "Stay hydrated." Whoo-wee. If you got signs at stores that say "Stay hydrated," it's gonna be a cooker this week, fellas. It's gonna be hot. Look at that, man. Super nice. Super nice, fellas. Super nice. Yeah, I was flying the turbo timber at the beginning. Um, Pretty darn smooth. Okay. CVO said 84 north of Winston-Salem. Gotcha. Hey, yes, sir. Crazy Quad said, CVO, what's up, buddy? Mm-hmm. Crazy Quad said, Lewis, something else. LOL. Absolutely. Crazy Quad said, 83 in Kissimmee, Florida. That's a good temperature for Kissimmee. Jeez Louise. Last time I went down there, it was like 90 something, about 100 all day and night. Yeah, my folks got a timeshare down there. We go down there sometime. I can't even think of the name of the place, but I know it's in Kissimmee though. Is it in Kissimmee? I think it's in Kissimmee where that timeshare is at. It's fantastic flying Wild Bill. Oh, okay. Crazy Quad said, yeah, it'll warm up later. Mm-hmm. Very cool flying, man. Very nice flying Wild Bill. Check him out. I got a good laugh the other night. Somebody thought I was flying. Somebody thought that I only fly in beginner mode. I was laughing like I don't know what. I'm like, dude, I don't fly in beginner mode. I'm AX 3S or nothing on the simulator. I only click in safe mode when I get disoriented. But it's good to know where your safe is. Yeah, I understand that. Absolutely. Crazy Quad said, I mean, excuse me. CVO said, Ty, when you load Steam, does Realflight ever say not responding? Yes. Many times when I load it, it says not responding, and it'll give it a couple seconds, and then it'll finally pop on. I've had that plenty of times. Has it done it with this laptop? I don't think so. It's done it with the other two that I tried. The HP and the what is that other one? The Lenovo ThinkPad. Yeah, I definitely seen that not responding on both of them. I'm not sure if it did it on this one or not, but it pops up so daggone quick. I don't know if it's saying not responding or not on this one. Yeah, CVO Hobo said my other laptop is on his last leg. I understand. Okay, Crazy Quad said, yeah, the parents got a timeshare here. So every year, about 20 of us meet up here from Texas, Cali, Wisconsin, and NC. Awesome. That is so cool, man. Shout out to what is it? Mike, Jeff, and Dave, man. Hope y'all enjoy your vacation with the family, man. And see what kind of plane I can pick because I know Wild Bill is coming. So let me get something real quick and chase him down and chase him. That's not what I want. I probably already passed it trying to go fast to get down here to the bottom. Definitely don't want that P-51 Mustang. Them things super hard to fly. Of course, once I switch computers, you know how you have your list of most recent planes you've flown? Of course, it's gone because I'm on a different laptop. So now I got to go and pick all the planes that I like to fly. Jeez Louise. Oh, there it is. Y'all want to see Ty crash? Check him out. CVO Hobo in the building. What's going on, my friend? Lost orientation. Lost orientation. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's easy to lose orientation with these stunt style planes. But that smoke help you kind of keep you orientated just a little bit. We're gonna switch over to CVO. I see him out here flying. I think he has a helicopter. We're gonna land this bird, let them take over. Nice landing. All right, let's check out CVO Hobo. Wow, deal. CVO Hobo has a helicopter. You're looking pretty smooth right now. Did your laptop do the same thing this time? Richard B in the house. What's going on, Richard B? How you doing? CVO Hobo said that's awesome, crazy quad. Crazy Quad said, that's right, bro. Crazy Quad said, thanks, CVO. Yes, sir. Richard B, the Kill Show King in the house. What's going on? Say hi, Ty. How you doing, my friend? Jeez Louise, check him out. Yeah, you guys are great pilots. I never even tried to fly a helicopter. Yeah, that is so cool. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the way those stunt helicopters look flying around, that is so cool, man. All the stunts that they can do, it's amazing. Okay, Richard B said, "Thanks, I'm fine. Appreciate you tuning in, Richard B. Richard B tuning in from Norway. What time is it in Norway right now, Richard B? Shout out to this to the six in the chat. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Just messing around over here on Real Flight. I may do some racing this evening if I can get back home early enough. I may do some racing early this evening, maybe around 7. Go from 7, go for about an hour maybe on the VRC Pro. We'll see. I know a couple of other guys have it, but I don't know if they're going to be at the joint, but we'll see. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what Wild Bill is flying because I see he's out here flying something. He just went past. Nice and smooth and slow. Look at that. Look like the plane is not even moving. Yeah, that's some skills right there, fellas. Definitely. Okay, Richard B said it's 4:33 p.m. Gotcha. Definitely check out Wild Bill. Wild Bill will be like live later on this evening, fellas. Richard B. Of course, I know Crazy Quad, no CVO. Richard B. Definitely come hang out with us. We'll be flying on Wild Bill's live stream later on this evening. Uh, he does Monday night real flight. Yeah, so what'll be cool, man? What's gonna really be cool is that we'll be able to fly on Monday night and Friday night. So it'll be 2 nights a week. We'll be able to fly, do a little bit of flying. Now that the computer's halfway working like it should. Man, this thing looking buttery smooth for real flight. Jeez Louise. I definitely need to get that other laptop before she come and repo this one. But she said I can keep it for a while. She said she don't need it no anytime soon. So mm. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Exactly, Richard B. said it's probably 10:36 in the morning where you are, Ty. Absolutely. 10:36 a.m. 10:37 a.m. You absolutely correct. You hit that nail right on the head, my friend. Yes, sir. That's a pretty cool plane. And it's big. Oh man, I didn't know I can fly from. I just took off. It looked like I just crashed somewhere. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very smooth flying. Okay. Richard B said that I'm 6 hours ahead of your time. 6 hours ahead of you on time. Yeah, definitely. Let me see if I can get me another plane. Where's my other Huckleberry at? I like flying that oh, that's that Wild Bill's biplane. Let me try this out. Jeez Louise, mine is super small compared to the one Wild Bill fly. All right, let's see if we can get this thing down the runway. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Crash. I wasn't ready. I've never flown a biplane, so this is new. Slight adjustments because it's a little more twitchy, a little more reactive on the sticks when you get ready to do your turns. Very reactive. Jeez Louise, did you see how I turned that thing around? Hold on, hold the presses, hold the presses. Jeez Louise, I didn't even need the other stick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I found a new plane. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Inverted, baby. Inverted. Inverted. Don't play with me. Yeah, this is stinking cool right here. I see why you like these planes, Wild Bill. Jeez Louise. And as fast as I don't know what. I think I'm giving it way too much throttle, but that was cool. Wild Bill's landed. CVO's landed. Let me find another plane, then I'll take off. Let me check the chat. All right, let me see where we at. All right. uh Richard B said, maybe you dreamed about flying last night. Coffee and RC are thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, CVO Hobo said you can increase the size, Ty. Mm-hmm. Richard B said, do you play from bed? LOL. Absolutely not. I'm already up. I'm sitting on the couch relaxing. Let me see. Wild Bill said, nice tie. And thanks. Cut the throttle back to half. Okay. Rudder turns. I see. The rudder definitely turns it a lot, tremendously. Richard B said, there's a fire in your plane. LOL. CVO Hobo said, click on aircraft tab. Click and Click on edit, not quick edit. Scroll down to vehicle, say graphical scale percentage and change it to like 200%. Got you. Okay. Wild Bill said the ultimate buys is my favorite. Bike is my favorite. Just be sure to save it as so the original is not changed. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. All I know, CVO, whatever laptop you're using right now seems to be working fantastic. Seems to be working fantastic, my friend. Okay, so I didn't know about the expansion packs until a couple of days ago. The Fred said something about, oh, we got some glitching. Is that me? The Fred said something about expansion packs, saying that like every quarter, I guess Horizon comes out with adds the new planes to the listing. Um, so I'm wondering when they're gonna add the Champ and what is that, the B2 Micro Spirit of America. That's the two I'm looking for. Whenever they add those two, I'm definitely gonna jump on them. Well, jump on the expansion pack. Cause they say I think they said the expansion pack is like $20 every quarter. Very nice, CVO. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look how that plane is just hanging in there. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. That's nice. Yeah, I was trying to fly. I was trying to find the plane I fly that looks similar to that, but mine is much smaller. I didn't scale it up yet. I was flying the one that's like red and oh, was that the one I was just flying? No, 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 no. I can't remember. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody for coming hanging out, man. It's a little quick session. A little quick session. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. Skills. This takes skills, fellas. It's like hunting a deer with a bow and arrow. Skills. You just don't come up with that. You just don't pick up that right there. That takes some time to learn that. What is Wild Bill flying a jet? Jeez Louise. F-16, F-22, not sure what that is. Look like a F-22 or F-16, F-16 maybe. I don't know anything about these planes. Very nice, very nice. Absolutely. CVO said, we all crashed, Ty. LOL. Listen, I crashed more than anybody, so hey, you don't have to tell me. I'm the look. They were calling me Crash Bandicoot. I always crash, but at the same time, honestly, I feel like this is the place where you're supposed to push the limits, like push the boundaries as far as possible. Um, and then when you go in the field, you'll feel more comfortable with whatever you're trying to do without going too crazy with it. Richard B said, nice. Yes, sir. These guys are real pilots. I won't be on this level for a long time, but I will keep practicing. Check out Wild Bill. Might have to go get me a jet and chase him down. Even though of course, I already know the jet I'm gonna pick is super slow. Dave, I was flying that Thunderbolt 2 earlier before I started. I'm not sure if it was the 40 millimeter version or what, but I was flying one of those. Very nice flying. And once I fly with a fly with a plane once, like sometimes it take me a few minutes to even uh learn the plane. It take me a few minutes to learn the plane, like because all of them fly different. Every single one of these planes on our real flight fly differently. Crazy Quad said, "Awesome, the A-10 Thunderbolt." Yes, sir. The A-10 Thunderbolt is nice, but they don't have the brown one is not on here. It's like camo, like a gray camo. I don't know if that's the big one. It's probably the larger version, not the small one. I think the small one is what 44 has 44 millimeter EDFs or 30 millimeter EDFs on it. One of them. I can't remember. Very nice, very nice, nice and smooth, buttery smooth landing. Oh, CBO got a huge plane. What is he flying now? Let's check him out. And you know what? I think what's really whenever we do have problems with Realflight, I think it's the RAM on the computer. Because I think it said you gotta have like 8 gigs of RAM or something like that. And I do see that this laptop, of course, I checked into it, can be expanded upon. You can add some more RAM into it. So I was like, I might need to definitely grab that one. Very nice flying with the biplane CBO. Fantastic flying. Ooh, wow, Bill is flying something super fast. What is that now he's flying? He is zipping all over the screen. All I see is his name flying everywhere. uh okay. Okay. Dave said, yeah, the big one. Yeah, the big one, the 30 millimeter on the small UMX. Gotcha. Richard B said, are you going out today and flying in real life? I may go out and fly my little what is that thing? My hobby zone champ. I gotta get a battery for my Arrow Scout. And right now, I think the better investment would be for me to, even though I got I can hold on to this laptop for a couple of weeks. I think it would be better for me to go ahead and just try to get me a laptop versus um buying a battery or buying that turbo timber. Cause that's on the list too. Because if I know if I buy a battery, I'm gonna buy the turbo timber and I end up with another plane. I'll be flying in real life or trying to, and my simulator stuff will not be going as well as it should. Because Friday, man, if you go back and look at my last couple of Friday nights on Real Flight, man, it was so glitchy. I literally hated it. I said, man, I can't watch this, man. I shout out to everybody who was hanging out watching, but I couldn't. I was like, oh no, this is not how it should be. Because I watch Crazy Car. I mean, not Crazy Cars. I watch Wild Bills and Check him out, man. His stuff is just so smooth. Okay, Crazy Quad said Twin 64s on the big gray camo. Gotcha. Okay, I see on the screen it said you do not have this aircraft being flown by CVO. So they put up some kind of default. I don't know what kind of plane that really is, but it's showing some kind of little blue plane. And that thing is zipping through the air. Jeez Louise, it's super fast. Let's see. Yeah, see, he must have got one of them expansion packs that I haven't got yet. I need to get. Look like Wild Bill has the rating. I think that's the rating. Could be wrong. Or they at least UMX has something that looks like that. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Nice, very nice. Oh no, that's not the rating. That's something else. And CVO's flying the plane I was looking for. That B-52 Mitchell. B2. I think it's a B2 Mitchell. Yeah, I like flying that plane. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. Yes. This is so cool. Look at both of them in the screen at the same time. Hey, and on Realflight, on Wild Bill's Monday Night Realflight, what's so cool is when the guys start chasing each other. Oh my goodness. When they start flying behind each other, pretty much like what they're doing right now. Man, that is so stinking cool, man. But of course, I already know. Y'all just watch tonight. Scott gonna be trying to shoot everybody out of the air. He gonna be having the paintballs ready on that P-51 Mustang. So I know this B2 Mitchell has bomb doors. Does it have a bomb that actually falls out of the thing or what? Richard B said, did you find a 4S battery that you had lost? Absolutely. Yes. It was on the floor underneath my desk. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I had to put all them batteries in storage charge. Very nice. Very nice. Let me see if I can get me a plane and chase the guys. Now that's the plane I fly sometime right now. B-51 Mitchell should have been down there at the bottom. Should be somewhere right up in here. B2 Mitchell, I mean. I thought it was. Wow. I might be at the top. Oh, there it is. Let's fly. I want to get away. I want to fly. Turn this big bird around, Ty. You about to crash. I knocked one of my land. I knocked my landing gear off. Oh my goodness. Knocked my landing gear off. Yes, it's a pretty big daggone plane, man. I'm about to bring it in for a landing with no landing gear. CVO Hobo has left the flying field. All right, CVO, appreciate you joining us. Crash. It wasn't too bad. Not really a crash, but wasn't the best landing. Wild Bill is grounded. Let's check out something else. Let's see what else we can find to fly, fellas. Let me see what we got in the chat. CVO Hobo said, "Thanks for hosting Ty. Hope to see you all tonight. Definitely. Wild Bill said, B25 Metro. Okay. Richard B said, age Ty. LOL. Yeah, you're right. Crazy Quad said, well, at least you can still fly without landing gear. LOL. Yeah. Richard B said, one wheel down. LOL. Awesome. Wild Bill said, my grandfather flew 2 missions in a Metro. Man, that's so cool. And they said the rest of his missions were in a Lancaster Avio. I don't know how to say that. AVRO. 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 I think that's how you might say it. I don't know. I hate to tear up names, man, or stuff. All I can do is try to say it, you know. Oh man, yeah, this is the one I was flying earlier. These 64 millimeter Thunderbolt. I take this thing up in the air real quick. AX3S or nothing, baby. Inverted. Yeah, I'm getting better, man. All I'm telling you, I'm getting a lot better at flying. Because guess what? I couldn't do this not long ago. And then I test out a lot of planes. Like if the plane literally catches my eye or it looks like something that I want to buy, or I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna try to learn how to fly it. The reason why I'm trying to learn how to fly this is because that I'll crash. Oh, it's still in the air, but something probably broke off of it. You probably lost landing gear because it definitely hit the ground. I seem to have both of them on there. This thing is stinking fast, boy. Hey, and they say when you fly over your head, you lose orientation. I can believe it. Like if it goes directly over your head or behind you or something, I think they said you lose orientation. I believe it. I definitely believe that. That can happen. All right, I'm gonna bring this thing back around. I'm gonna land it real quick. Or try to anyway. We coming in hot. We coming in super hot. Super hot. Hey, I got it on the ground. That's all I can tell you. Let's see. Let's get back on Wild Bill. No, I'm not trying to pick another plane right now. Let's get wrong button. Let's get back on Wild Bill. Oh, he's not flying. So I'll check out another plane. Let me see what the chat is talking about. While I find another plane. Yes, sir. Wild Bill said, awesome morning flights. Thanks, Ty. No problem. Wild Bill. Wild Bill said, Ty, I got the same stay hydrated photo. LOL. Absolutely. Stay hydrated, my friend. Crazy Car said, yeah, putting in that work on the sim pays off in real life. Oh, definitely. I definitely believe so. I definitely believe so. Crazy Quad said, yeah, at speed with orientation can throw you off. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hold on. Where's the Habu 50 millimeter? There we go. There's my Huckleberry. Let me see where we at. Richard B said, is it possible to control the plane from inside the cockpit? Then I think flying would be exciting. Yeah, you can change the camera angle. Let me see camera. Oh, I can't change it on this location. You can't change the camera angle. It's set up only for flying from the ground. Mm-hmm. AX3S or nothing, fellas. I told y'all what it is. Hey, somebody thought I was playing when I said it's AX3S or nothing. I mean, they thought I was literally lying. Hey, hey, y'all, let me tell you, if I say it, you can count your last dollar on it. Mm. Yeah, Pilot Ryan scared the mess out of me. Pilot Ryan said, hey, I know you want to use your new transmitter, but you might lose your flight modes and all this stuff. I was like, uh-huh. I couldn't believe it. But when you look at the instruction manuals, the instruction manual will tell you how to bind all the transmitters. Like it literally tell you in the instruction manual, step by step. It tell you what buttons need to be programmed to what to everything. And first thing I said was, man, I uh I figured out a 3D printer. I know I can figure out a daggone transmitter. Backflip, lost orientation. I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, okay. I definitely lost orientation for a second, fellas. Ooh, ooh. Did y'all see that? Straight into the pole. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll change locations in a minute. Once Wild Bill land or whatever, I'll put us on a different ooh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's fly something somewhere completely different. think we can try this. Ooh. Get ready to see Ty crash, fellas. Just don't worry, crash. Just get ready to see me crash. It's coming. Oh, you can't even see what I'm flying. No, we definitely need to find somewhere else. That's not the right place for us. We need something with some daylight. That looks cool, but I just need some daylight. Because Ty can't see. Hold on. Look like Wild Bill is flying around. Oh, geez, Louise, check this out. Look at his plane, fellas. Hey, sometimes, hey, once you get the skills and you know which plane to pick. That's cool. That is so cool right there. That is very cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, we can change the camera view. We can watch it from all different camera angles. This is basically inside the cockpit. What you were asking for, Richard B. That's the nose view. Some planes you can see the inside of the cockpit and you can see the literal hold on. You can see the little dashboard sometimes. Which one is that? Chase or follow? That's nose. Chase. Fixed. Let's do the chase. Mm-hmm. Richard B said, what about planes that can shoot? But that's more GTA, LOL. Yeah, well, they got planes that can shoot paintballs. Scott turns the airfield into a war zone every week. He pulled out that P-51 Mustang and will chase you. Yeah, he'll chase you all around shooting everywhere. I need to find a plane for night flying. Hold on. Turbo Timber got lights on it. Hold on. Turbo Timber 4S got lights on it. I do know that. So we should be able to see this thing. Oh no, I can't see it. Oh, I got a lit up propeller. Oh, crash. Let's see if we can take this thing through some of these obstacles, through some of these rings. Yes, sir, fellas. Maybe it would be a little more difficult if I was flying with a much faster plane. This thing is a snail coming through here. Oh God. Oh God, not enough power. I cut the power too far. Mm. Oh, that's over with. I quit. I thought this thing had lights on the wings. Oh, it does. You can barely see them. Yeah, it does have lights on the wing. It got a couple of lights on it. Let's switch to Wild Bill. Is he still flying? Might be about to get a different plane. Let me see. Okay, turbo. Okay. Wild Bill said night timber. Nice rudder work. Nice. Jeez Louise, he went right through that ring. That was smooth. We might need to change camera angles so we can ride with them, fellas. Hey, all I know is this is the place where you're supposed to crash, in my opinion. Shout out to the fire watching. Yeah, this thing is this Realflight is very cool, man. Very cool. I found a dirt bike simulator, but of course you can't use a transmitter. Got to use the keyboard. I was gonna get that too, but I was like, ooh wee, that's almost Promoto MX, Promoto, Losi Promoto MX style right there, but you can't use the transmitter. Man, that's nice flying, and he's going at a nice rate of speed. I definitely would not have made it through that many rings for sure. And they keep going down the mountain. Now this is stinking cool, bro. Yeah, I need to do some more flying. Let's get that nose. Let's get that nose view. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome right there. That is awesome. Shout out to the five watching. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I was flying the Corsair and the P-51 Mustang a couple of days ago, and the Corsair seems to fly better than the P-51 Mustang to me on real flight. P-51 Mustang is harder to control, but at the same time, the one that I'm flying has the paintballs on it. So I tried to fly on the course that has the targets where you can shoot the paintballs or whatever. I mean, shoot the targets and they blow up. Man, that thing is so hard to try to do that. That is not an easy task. Much harder than anyone would think it is. 11:16 on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming hanging out. Been on an hour and 14 minutes. Very nice. Very nice flying. That's some nice flying, fellas. Definitely. Oh, geez, Louise. So he's making his way back up the mountain. This is so cool. He went down the hill, down the mountain. Now he's making his way back up the hill. Well, it looks like it. Yeah, I started doing all these challenges on this thing. And challenges are some of them are pretty darn tough, man. It definitely Helps you out as far as your turning and all that stuff, doing them challenges, flying in tight spaces. I got a long way to go. A long way to go, but I'm getting better by the day. Every flight, I feel like I'm getting better by the flight because I've definitely came a long way from where I was in the beginning. Hmm. Yeah, this is definitely the right laptop for me. Definitely. I'm checking. I'm checking. Checking eBay right now. I wonder what's the difference between the 14 and the 15. Let's see. Let's see what this one has. Yeah, I don't think that's the one for me. Let's see. Oh, powers up, be able to boot up. Battery has been tested, and the battery is not covered under warranty. Battery may need to be replaced. No other function were tested. Top right and left corner of the laptop. Lid is popped out a bit. No, definitely not. Hey, all I need to hear is something wrong with it. I'm good. We're gonna hard pass on that. Let me get back to the chat. See y'all saying something. Uh, okay, Richard B said Ty tried a live broadcast yesterday just to test it out. That's very cool. He said, but I'm better at reading English than speaking. LOL. Hey, no problem with that, man. All I'm gonna tell you is don't get discouraged on trying to do live streams. Don't get discouraged on messing up on your chat. None of that. I don't let none of that bother me, man. I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard to embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind if I mess up on the chat. I don't mind if I say something wrong. I don't mind. It don't bother me. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna happen with me anyway. I don't know about nobody else. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna mess up. I'm not gonna be perfect on everything. So everything takes time. You know, all my live streams getting better. Absolutely. I've been doing this over a year. You know what I'm saying? On the main channel. So I'm definitely getting a lot better as far as uh not getting nervous and reading the chat. Sometimes I still get nervous. Oh, I get nervous a lot still. A lot. I mean, but that's just nerves. That's life. You gonna get nervous in different aspects and different things that's going on. J Man, what's going on? J Man said, what's up? Doing some flight. Absolutely. Yes, sir. We're doing a little flying this morning. I got some appointments today, so I figured I'd jump on here for a while until I have to get ready to go. And we've been on an hour and 20 minutes. Shout out to the 5 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, fellas. Definitely come hang out tomorrow night. Wild Bills Monday Night Realflight. Hold on 1 second. I got somebody coming to my door. Hold on. Hello. My bad, fellas. My bad. Had somebody come to the door. Yeah, Wild Bill. I tried to fly this thing a couple of days ago when I saw you flying it. Man, that thing right there is super hard to fly. That is not an easy thing to fly right there. I think it's called a UFO or something. Yeah, that thing is hard to fly. I can't remember the name of it, but that thing is super hard to fly. Let me see. J Man said it looked smooth. Yeah, it looked pretty darn smooth, J Man. I think this is definitely the laptop for me to host these daggone live streams as far as the simulator live streams. Richard B said I had my wife help me. My wife help from I had help from my wife too. Yeah, I got you. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. J Man said was Richard B. What's up? Mm-hmm. Richard B said, Ty, what happens when some people get notified that there's a live broadcast and some don't? Uh Most of the time, like, okay, when you first start doing your lives, it's gonna take it's probably gonna take a while for people to catch on and start coming over there. Because I go live on this channel on Friday night. We might get 7, 8 people in the house, maybe. Yeah, maybe 8. We don't have many people. I don't have many people in there. You know what I mean? And this channel, you figure this channel only got 100 and something subs. So we definitely don't get shared out over here on this channel to as many people as the main channel. You know, the main channel, if I went live on the main channel, we got 4 people in the house. We'll probably have at least 10 if it was on the other channel. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but I just feel like we would probably have at least 10 on the other channel. But I could be wrong. Man, that thing right there. Hey, that thing Wild Bill is flying. It's hard to fly, fellas. Richard B said, can't get friends to notice that you're live broadcasting. Well, uh, this is well, what I do, like, my notification bell is pretty much uh not turned on for anybody. Why is my notification bell not turned on? Because I edit with my phone. And when I start editing with my phone, half the time people start uploading videos and my phone is consistently going ding 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 while I'm uploading, and it drives me crazy. So I try to, like, when I jump on YouTube, like, I jump on YouTube and I click subscriptions, right? And once you click subscriptions, uh at the top it's gonna say all today videos, shorts, live podcasts, posts, and continue watching, unwatched. So I just click on live and I see who's live. And whoever live, you scroll down, you probably, like, depends on what you subscribe to. Uh I'm subscribed to a lot of crazy stuff, man. A lot of the Marvel cartoons. Because when my grandson is over, oh, we watch a lot of Marvel stuff. You know what I mean? On YouTube, a lot of the cartoons. So most of the live right now, I just clicked on it right now. Marvel Spider-Man, Marvel the Hulk, another Spider-Man, Marvel's Avengers, and that's the only thing that's live right now. Other than that, it's saying that um Squatting Quads is supposed to go live 7/22/2025 at 5 p.m. But another thing, make sure you schedule your live streams too. If you're gonna do a live broadcast, schedule it a few days in advance. That way it'll show up and people will be able to see it. Okay, so then I scroll down. The next thing down is my main channel. It says live Urban Legend RC 7/22/2025 at 8:30. So if you schedule it a few days in advance, and people click on subscriptions and then click on live streams, they're gonna know that you're gonna be live on certain days on certain times. But then once you start doing the live streams, if you want to build a viewer base, my opinion, this is just my opinion, could be wrong. Stay consistent, pick a time and a date, and stick with it. Sometimes you may have to figure out what time and date will work better for you, because sometimes you may even need to check your analytics and see when most of your viewers are watching your channel. And then that can determine what would be the best time to go live, or what times your viewers are more watching your channel. Yeah, all of that definitely helps out. So definitely look at all of that. Like some people think does nothing. Analytics does a lot, bro. Like it's so much on that YouTube studio that you can learn about your channel. So much. Mm-hmm. Richard B said, can't you tag who can see you too? No, well, I just leave it open for anybody to see me, but what I do is I set it up for only subscribers that can comment. Like you got to be subscribed for at least 10 minutes to comment on my live stream. The reason why I set it up like that is, I mean, you got so many weird people that got so much time and energy that want to come and just troll people for no reason. So, okay, you're going to have to stay subscribed for 10 minutes and watch me for 10 minutes before you can troll me. And by the time you watch me for 10 minutes before you can troll me, guess what you're going to do? You're probably going to leave and not try to troll me, you know? J-Man said, looks like a glider does this just gliding around. Yeah, it's a nice little glider, man. It's pretty darn cool. J-Man said, Neon looks neat. Thumbs up. Wild Bill said, 2 tacos to go, please. That's too funny. He was at the taco truck. Okay, Richard B said I had 300 people who had clicked in and out of the live stream. Okay, as far as people clicking in and out of the live stream, that's gonna happen. That's just gonna happen. People gonna click in and out. They're gonna see what you're doing. Uh, my suggestion, I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you're gonna do a live stream, communicate with your chat. When people start feel neglected, like you're not talking to them or not responding to anything they saying, a lot of people gonna leave. A lot of people, trust me. Trust me. Like just talk to the people in the chat. Try to like listen. You ain't got to read it out loud. Respond to what they're saying. Say their name. Respond to what they saying. Um, and just keep responding to the chat as much as possible. But as far as 300 people clicking in and out, that's what happens. You're gonna have people that's gonna come in there, they're gonna click in there, they're gonna stay in there for a few minutes. And then if other people are live at the same time, a lot of times they'll jump streams, um, be jumping back and forth or be in both chats at the same time. And another thing, what a lot of people gonna have to realize, all live streams are not the same. Everybody is not trying to help you win or wanting you to win. A lot of people, live streams are all about themselves. They all about trying to move their channel forward. Why? That's why I give everybody wrenches on my live stream, so everybody can check out everybody. You won't have to disturb what we talking about in the chat, saying, "Oh, drop this person link." That's the reason why I do that, because that is a distraction. Because if I'm talking about something, showing video or showing photos and talking about a product, and then all of a sudden everybody starts saying, "Drop this person link, drop that person link," that's a distraction from what you're trying to do. Um, I want everybody to win, but at the same time, if I'm running a show, I want you to. I mean, I don't want you to distract me talking about a daggone link when you can just click on it and move on. Click on it and get it yourself. Because guess what? A lot of live streams, they don't give no wrenches at all, except to a panel host or whatever. They main guys, they give them wrenches. Other than that, everybody don't get a wrench. So in other live streams, you got to go and search these people and subscribe on your own. And not only that, 90% of the live streams that are around here, 90% of the live streams, guess what? You subscribing to people in them live streams, guess what? They not gonna subscribe back to you. Trust me. Oh, I'm trust me. A couple of people from the front zone found out that last night because some people sent me some links, some screenshots of some people in some other live streams last night. I was dying laughing. What happened? Yeah, I was dying laughing. I was like, check this out. They They over there in that live stream talking to everybody, thinking that the people are gonna subscribe to them. They're not. They're not. Still got the same numbers that they had when they went over there in the first place. A lot of people think the live stream is a cheat code to hurry up and get you some subscribers when you go to other live streams and hang out. No, it's not. Trust me, it's not. But each his own. Everybody can do what they want. You know. All I know is, uh, everybody don't want you to win. Wild Bill, he wants you to win, definitely. Jeff in Lower Alabama, he wants you to win. Just Bashing, he wants you to win. Um, Probably Ryan, he wants you to win too. He's all about trying to give you the facts. You know what I mean? Help you out. Um, but a lot of people, they don't care about you winning. They don't care about your numbers going up. That's just like another thing. Dude said he been on YouTube since 2011. He only got 600 and something subscribers. Well, you got to think about what you're doing too. Now let's think about this. If I'm making videos about RCs, right? And I just so happen to decide to show a pistol, a firearm in that video. What do you think YouTube is going to do when they see it? Do you think YouTube is going to share your video about you talking about RC cars that basically kids and adults are going to be looking at? Do you think they're going to share that to a child when you're showing a pistol and an RC car at the same time? Absolutely not. You're going to get shadow banned. A lot of people shadow ban and don't even know it. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of people shadow ban. And then when people click on your videos and only watch your video for a couple of seconds and leave a comment and click out of there, shadow ban. Easy way to get shadow banned. That's why I always recommend, like, if you go to a live stream, me personally, if I go to a live stream and I know I can't stay long, I'm gonna stay for at least 15 minutes. Because see, YouTube used to be a weird place, man. Used to be if you didn't stay for 15 minutes in the live stream, that was considered spam minutes. I'm not sure if it's still like that. Like I said, I've been around YouTube for a long time, man. I got 3 channels with over 2,000 subs. I had a dog breeding channel with 7,000 subscribers, probably 12 years ago. I deleted it because things got weird and I ain't want no parts of that, you know. But I digress. But certain things will get you shadow banned on YouTube. Trust me. Firearms and RC cars don't mix. Basically, how about this? Firearms and toys, because these are really toys. They're really toys. So you think a firearm and a toy will never mix? And anybody who think it does, they are crazy. They're crazy. I mean, but some people got to learn the hard way. You know what I mean? Because everybody don't want to listen to you because they think you don't know what you're talking about. But I've been around YouTube for a long time, bro. A long time. I done grown several channels. Um, and another thing, evergreen videos. I know I'm running my mouth. I know evergreen videos, bro. Evergreen videos will carry you a long ways, bro. I made a video. I made videos on my auto detailing channel and my motorcycle channel 5 to 7 years ago. Them videos are my most viewed video every month to this day. Why? Because it's valuable content, evergreen. Like product videos should be about the product. You shouldn't have be trying to show your background, show everything around you and all that. When you try to make a product video, you need to get in close. Because guess what? If I'm trying to see a product, let's think about this. If you're trying to show me a product, right? Tell me about a product, but you got the camera all back, you showing your full body, you showing your background, you showing all this stuff. You think you think somebody is really interested in that product is going to watch that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're going to be trying to look at a video that they can see um exactly what's going on. They want to see an up close. OG Nitro, I see you in the building. I'm running my mouth right now. They want to see an up close and personal view where they can see exactly what you're doing to. Jeez Louise. I unplugged my controller when I went to the door, and it's not I messed up. I can't fly no more. I can't fly no more. I'm gonna have to click the wild bill. uh what was I at? um what was I at? You can get shadow banned, showing pistols. um People clicking in and out, clicking off your video, leaving a comment in a couple of seconds. um if you're making longer videos, OG Nitro, you making them long videos, start uploading them joints private and premiere them joints. That way, guess what? How I host my live stream, you pick a certain night of the week, you premiere them 55-minute videos. Yo, you'll have so much more traction than you would right now. I promise. I promise. I'm not telling you this because something I think. This is something I know. I guarantee you will get so much. You'll probably already be 1,000 subscribers if you listen to me, bro. I know everybody don't want to listen to me. I know because nobody thinks I know what they're talking about. But trust me, Ty done grown 4 or 5 channels. You know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 channels. This ain't my first rodeo, bro. I want everybody to win. I don't want nobody to lose, man. I don't want nobody to get frustrated and say I give up on this YouTube. You know how many people I done met along my way that said they giving up on this YouTube stuff, bro? From the detailing to the motorcycles to the dogs to the RCs. But it's easy to get frustrated and get burnt out. But hey, you gotta realize, like I was saying about it, now I'm back. I brain farted for a second. Now I'm back. As far as them product videos, man, you can't be trying to show everything around you in your background. You need to get in close, man. If you got a little bitty product, you need to get in close and show the product up close, man. Trust me, you're gonna get a lot more traction. This ain't to nobody in the chat. This is just random stuff I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, like, it's all up to you, man. Whatever you want to do with your channel, you can do it. But at the same time, if you get ready to make a video, right? Go look at somebody else's, go look up the same video, go look up that same product, see how somebody else does it. Don't copy them exactly, switch it up, add something to it. And not only that, sometimes, hey, because guess what? I watch way more than RC content. I watch boxing, I watch everything. Like you can get game from other channels other than RC. You know what I mean? Like how to do things. Yeah, let me get back to the chat. I see you. I see you. Let me see where we at. Okay. All right. All right. Richard B said, yes, I will try to remember some of your advice. Thanks, Todd. No problem. Wild Bill said you're hitting on some good points. Wild Bill said, thanks, J-Man. Wild Bill said, what about go live in vertical format? Go live in vertical format, you will get a lot of traction. You'll get a lot of traction because live streams on in vertical are different from horizontal. Vertical live streams, they pop up like shorts. So you can literally scroll up and down and fall into a chat. Like you can literally start scrolling and fall into some RC content that you're looking for. Like you may fall into RC content, you may fall into some foolishness. But trust me, you're gonna find a lot of people that you've never seen before if you go live vertical. I promise. Go live vertical one time. You're gonna see people you've never seen before, but you're gonna get some trolls too. Oh, so prepare yourself. You're gonna get some trolls. So I mean, as long as you get somebody to hang out with you, make them a moderator, and just tell them straight up, zap anybody who say something that look like it's disrespectful. Don't even allow it to come through here. Like if it's a joke, yeah, let a joke fly. But like if it's disrespectful or borderline, man, zap them. Don't even ask. Don't even ask the host. Just get them out of here. Because trust me, the host don't want that distraction. I know I don't. Get them out of here. Richard B said, good advice for you, Ty. No problem, fist bump. Wild Bill said, my friend got 1,000 in a couple of months by stacking with the vertical phone position. Yeah, see, that vertical, you can get, bro, you can hit 1K easy doing vertical. See, I'm gonna tell you, vertical lives and shorts are cheat codes. If you go look at back at my channels I grew before, I never did vertical shorts because it was no such thing as shorts. You see what I'm saying? Like the way it's set, YouTube got it set up now, the shorts, the vertical lives, straight up cheat codes. Straight up cheat codes. Trust me, but you got to use them. And listen, y'all got to add tags in your videos. Like when you get ready to upload your video, that's why I make my videos private. Can I upload my video? I got to add a thumbnail in there. I got to add my description. Then I scroll all the way down to add tags in there. What are tags, Ty? Well, you add tags in your videos for whatever you're talking about in your video. Say if you're talking about for instance, we're talking about this airplane. I don't know what airplane it is. I'm gonna make up a name. Say we're talking about an airplane, right? That's made by Horizon Hobby. Okay, so in my tags, I'm gonna go down there, I'm gonna write Horizon Hobby, comment, comma, and it's gonna lock in. I'm gonna write E-Flight, comma. I'm gonna write Hangar 9, comma. I'm gonna write Hobby Zone, comma. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna write say the plane is an E-Flight Turbo Timber. Okay, I'm gonna go write E-Flight Turbo Timber, comma. Then I'm gonna write Turbo Timber, comma. Then I'm gonna write E-Flight Turbo Timber 4S, comma. Like you gotta add the tags. Trust me, them tags help the videos be shared out. You know what I'm saying? To certain things and certain people that's kind of looking for that stuff. Like all of this stuff, listen, all of this is it's work. It's work, but it's easy work. Once you figure it out, trust me, you're on easy street. But you got to put in that work, man. OG Nitro said, hey, this is supposed to be our day off. Yeah, I got some appointments this afternoon. I got some places I gotta be. So I'm just hanging out, jumped on the Realflight simulator, testing out this computer. Trying to make sure it's gonna be right for Friday night and for tonight with Wild Bill. Wild Bill said the Viper 90. Richard B said true words. Richard B said no. Wild Bill said nope. OG Nitro said, yeah, I'm giving my wrench back in a stream I'm in. There's people in there dropping their own channels and video links taken away from the host. It's bull chastity. I don't want no part of it no more. Yeah, I understand that. Hey, then not only that, like I said, a lot of channels you go to, man, bro, you can go to live streams and chat with somebody all night. All night. A whole group of people. You'll see 50 people in the chat. Chat with them all night. Guess what? Your numbers ain't gonna move. Everybody don't want y'all to win, man. I promise y'all that. Hey, because I got some screenshots. A lot of people in some different live streams the other night. I was laughing like Chastity. I looked at and look, I said, I guarantee their numbers ain't go up. All them people you subscribe to in their panel and on their chat, I guarantee your numbers ain't moved. Not one bit. It's hilarious, bro. Everybody don't want you to win. Richard B said I joined YouTube in 2006. Yeah, man. Absolutely. OG Nitro said there's a dude right now posting videos with guns in his hands, guns in his videos. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I told him about that. I told him that I want a good look, but hey, everybody don't want to listen. Ty, all I'm tell you is Shadow Ban is real. His channel never gonna go nowhere. Never. Because he won't listen. Sometimes you got to listen to somebody that's been around, bro. I've been around YouTube for a long time. Long time. My first dog channel had 12,000 subscribers, bro. When I was breeding pit bulls, bro. I traveled all over the US just about buying dogs, breeding dogs, and selling dogs. I sold dogs from North Carolina to California. J-Man said, does the channel go forever? If you leave it alone, like don't add any content, and then do this, or they delete them after years of no content. No, it's gonna stay there. It ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be there until you delete it. OG Nitro said, hey bro, do your thing. I ain't going nowhere. I got you, bro. Richard B said, I had my last video 18 years ago, and we're talking a lot of viewers at that time. Those were different times. Absolutely, bro. Like half the people, this is like my motorcycle channel and my auto detailing channel. I have been away from that channel so long. Half the people that used to be subscribed to that channel, they probably not even on YouTube anymore at all. Mm-hmm. Wild Bill said, dude, love me some street beats. Mm-hmm. Boxing is great. Absolutely, yeah, man. I was watching boxing the other night. Pacquiao versus Barrios. Uh, Pacquiao need to retire. Pacquiao, he already retired before. Pacquiao all about some money, man. Pacquiao, he over there in the Philippines giving away all his money. They say he was like the mayor or something like that. Not the mayor. I don't know. He was something, some kind of official over there. And like it's a lot of rough conditions over there. And they said he donates a lot of his purse to help people out, man. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Richard B said, you just have to what you make what make what you feel like, I think, and being yourself is best. Absolutely. You always want to be yourself. Have fun at what you're doing. Uh like definitely, like I said, if you're doing a product video, bro, product videos can be evergreen, right? And what I mean is, like, if you do a product, that's just like, okay, I'm gonna make OG an example, right? Say OG got a Nitro Savage, original Nitro Savage that has no modifications on it, or he has one that's completely modified. Matter of fact, let's say he got one that's modified, fully modified to the gills, motor, trans, everything modified. Then he got one that's bone stock. If he does a video, put them things on one table and show them side by side up close and show which one he doing this and that to. Like I'm talking about super up close, showing everything. I promise that video gonna take off and go through the daggone moon. But that's for anybody. But like I said, that's an evergreen video because the Nitro dudes, they know them savages. They love them savages. They know they pure beast of RCs. You know what I'm saying? That's like OG. OG got 75 nitro savages. He know that thing is an animal. The dad in the house. What's up, the dad? How you doing? OG Nitro said, "Oh, I ain't made an hour video in months. They barely 25 minutes now. It don't matter. Anything, I'm gonna tell you this: anything above 15 minutes should be premiered. Why? Because people have short attention span. We dealing with short attention span theater people, man. Like nowadays, people love shorts, man. Why you think the shorts get so many views? Because people got short attention spans. They can't watch a full video. But if you premiere it and you in there chatting with them, conversating back and forth with them, typing in the chat the same way you doing my lives and how you doing now. You're basically conversating with them, and you're gonna keep the chat going. You're gonna keep them people in there and entertained for longer. And trust me, how about this? I challenge everybody who make videos to premiere at least one video and see how many more views you get on your premiere video versus your regular video. I can guarantee you're gonna get more views on your premiere than you do on your regular video. I can tell you that now. I mean, but just try it and come back and tell me, am I right or wrong? That's all I want you to do. Everybody who's in here right now, upload your video privately, right? Get your thumbnail right, get your tags right, your title, your description, premiere your video. But this is the thing about it. Your first premiere probably ain't gonna do good. Probably not. But if you schedule your premiere, schedule it days in advance. Say, okay, you upload a video today. The day is Monday. You schedule that thing to premiere Wednesday or Thursday. It's going to give people time to know that your premiere is going to happen, right? And then you start premiering every week, that same day, same time. And everybody, just same like my live stream, people going to know you on that time of day. They know you premiere. They know you're going to be there. They know you're going to conversate in the chat with them people. I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot more traction. I promise. I promise, bro. No problem. Wild Bill said, yeah, I need to walk the dogs before it gets hot. Thanks, Ty. Have a blessed day. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Let me see if I can get VRC Pro up. Matter of fact, no, let's just close Realflight for a second. No, I can't close it. I'm gonna have to shut this down too, man. 11:55. I gotta shut it down in 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave it like it is. I'm gonna talk to y'all for 5 more minutes, man. And I gotta get out of here. OG Nacho said your numbers might move that night because they subbed out of guilt, but tomorrow they sub are gone. Those subs are gone. Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. All live streams. Hey, why y'all think I give y'all the TV guide where to hang out at? Everybody don't want y'all to win, bro. Y'all can go over, you can go anywhere and hang out with people, bro. They gonna conversate with y'all all night. They gonna act like they love y'all to death. Man, some people all about numbers, bro. It's a lot of people all about numbers. I truly like care about y'all. You know what I mean? Like some of y'all, like, I have reached out to y'all personally. You know what I mean? We done had personal, deep conversations. You know what I'm saying, about things. About things, and I I wouldn't share that. I wouldn't share any of that with somebody I didn't like. That's just straight up. I swear I wouldn't. Because trust me, it's so many people that don't have a clue what's going on. J-Man said, wow, 12,000 is quite a lot of subs. Thumbs up. Yeah, I had to delete the channel though. It got weird, man. Oh, you not just said, dude, an RC video showing goods on the table next to RC cars trying to flex or something. I'm like, bro, no one cares about that. Everyone got a gun. Absolutely, absolutely. J-Man said, your gun's probably not good in your videos. Absolutely. OG Nitro said, true that, OG. I'm up to the gills in them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Everybody got guns, bro. Like, I would never show a gun. Never. And look, reality check is, let me give you a reality check. Okay, so one night, you know how I turn my camera around. Sometimes I sit in front of my shelf. One night my wife came in there. My wife was like, my wife knocked on the door or whatever. So I turned the camera off, paused it, whatever. She said, "You tripping?" I said, "What you talking about?" She said, "Them things sitting over there on that shelf." I said, "Nobody can't see what that is. They only you know what that is because you've been in this room. Even if they zoom in, they wouldn't be able to tell that's what that is under none of them RC cars. Yeah, it's some over there on that shelf, but you would never be able to see it, and you would never know which side it's on. So it's like, bro, I, I would never show nothing like that on camera. Period. Let me see where we at. OG Natural said, "Crazy Quad, same here. Every day my pocket's heavy. Absolutely, you better keep it on you." Crazy Quad said, "So Ty, this is Jeff. Get the arrow scout get the arrow scout put together, and let's do this." Yeah, I gotta get a battery. I'm working on this laptop, man, because I know if I buy a battery, I'm gonna end up buying that turbo timber too. So uh I borrowed my sister laptop. I'm bidding on another one right now. Of course, I lost two bids last night. Dropped a chastity bomb on the live stream. Couldn't believe it. J Man said I try to keep the rap music in my shorts clean if I can without a lot of cussing and stuff. Yeah, I try to too, man. But hey, that's why I use old music, country music, everything in my shorts, other than rap music. Because a lot of that rap music, geez Louise, you can't even get it. You can't even get away with a 30 seconds sometimes. Absolutely. Richard B said, Ty, we're lucky to have supportive wives. Man, listen, bro. My wife used to critique my auto detailing and my motorcycle videos. And then I got to the point I said, man, I'm just gonna let them fly. Like I used to literally let her watch them before I drop them. Um, Crazy Quad said, Jeff jumped on also Ty, no problem, appreciate you. OG Nitro said, J Man, yeah, that helps too, for sure. OG Nitro said, Ty Ty, boy, you got bit by the aeroplane bug now. Jeez Louise. Yeah, no, it's a yeah, I got bit by the aeroplanes. Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, I'm about to end up with another one, but I'm trying to get this laptop, make sure I get this live stream going right. But yeah, fellas, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see, it's 12 o'clock. I might got 20 more minutes. Let me close this. Give me a second. I don't know what's gonna pop up on the screen now. I know y'all not gonna see my face because I don't even have my camera on tonight today. All right, let me see if I can get this. Let me get VRC up so I can show OG what I'm gonna do to him. Oh, because this is what I'm gonna do to him now. I'm gonna beat the snot out of him. He better not try to come race me because I want all the smoke, OG. I supposed to be in at 12 o'clock, but I think I can buy myself a few more minutes. OG Nitro laughing. Richard B said, "Dings, baby." You know what time it is, Richard B. You know what time it is. Dings, baby. Let's see if we can add this back to the stage. Share screen. It's not up there. Is it up there? What's going on? Hold on. Uh-oh, we got an error. Probably because I started it. Oh man. Let's try this again. If the error continues, we probably gonna have to oh no, we good. We good. I think it's up now. All right, let me see if I can share the screen. Cause I know y'all like, what is going on, man? I can only imagine what OG Nitro is saying. Let me get back to the chat. Give me a second. Oh man, it's having issues. You have a critical error loading loading component process caused by data inefficiency. Game will shut down now. Please use full check option. Well, that's over with. Let me get to the bottom of the chat, man. I'm about to shut this one down. Let me see where we at. Crazy Quad said, "Your planes are cool, OG." Absolutely. J-Man said, gotta have my morning coffee. It's time. It's that time. Then drink it most of the day. LOL. I'm trying to tell you, I already had mine. Richard B said, "Dean's baby." OG laughing. James Davis in the house said, "What it do, Urban Legend?" Didn't know you was live on. You was live this early. Keep doing your thing. You are really elevating this RC world. Let's get this morning thumbs up. Appreciate that. OG Nacho said, in case you can't tell, Ty is delusional this time of day. Uh, we don't normally see him this time of day. He's a little off. He gotta be thinking he gonna hold on. He gotta be too I would say he's a little off. He gotta be too thinking he gonna whoop OG, whoop on OG. Somebody get him milk and cookies. Hey, you already know. OG Nacho said, hashtag hillbilly. Yes, sir. J Man said, can't wait to the end of the month to get another TRX 4M knockoff build. Think I'm gonna go with the blue one like yours. Nice. I like that one the best. Very nice, very nice. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are awesome. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. I'm gonna get off here, man. I'm gonna jump back on a little later on this evening, probably around 7 and run. Well, actually, whenever I get back from this appointment, man, I'll probably jump on right there, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Stay hydrated. It's gonna be a warm one. I appreciate you guys for coming hanging out, man. Definitely. Hey, appreciate that. Crazy Quad. Crazy Quad said awesome live tie. Guys, OG, especially you. 25. Anything over 15 minutes, premiere that joint. Trust me. Pick you a day to premiere it and premiere it. I promise you, I bet your numbers go up. I bet you because you was at 650 something last time I looked. I guarantee you're gonna hit that 700 shortly. Matter of fact, where you at now? You're at 663. But yeah, a lot of people don't want y'all to win, man. A lot of people all about themselves. A lot of people, uh, y'all are numbers to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, to each his own. All I'm gonna tell you is to each his own. And with that, I'm out. And I'll see y'all next time. You know what time it is. Till next time, get out there and drive your RCs, fly your planes and your drones. If you got a boat, put it in the water and definitely stay hydrated. And I'll see you guys a little later on this evening, guys. Peace out. Have a good one.